Haley Rhea was an only child who adored her mother, Tammy.
She was fun and liked to do stuff with me. Like when I had friends, she'd like to hang out with us too.
Throughout Haley's life, it was more so Haley and Tammy.
A mother-daughter bond that was suddenly broken on a cold February morning.
My mom wasn't there to wake me up with stuff. My dad made me breakfast and took me to school, and usually my mom does that.
Just a few days earlier, her parents had told Haley they were divorcing, and something strange had happened during the night.
My door was closed when I woke up, so then I was just laying there, and my dad opened it, and he had clothes in his hand, and I asked him what he was doing, and he said laundry. And then he laid with me for a little bit, and I fell back asleep.
Everything just happened so fast. I mean, like the week before, they, discussed divorce and we're going to separate, and 5 days later, he killed her.
Viciously killed her. Tammy Rhea had been stabbed dozens of times. Some of the wounds in her chest went all the way to the hilt of the knife.
Very hard to know that she was hurt so badly. Yeah, it's tough. I try to comfort myself by just knowing that everything happened so fast that they say that, yes, she tried to initially fight back, but I think her wounds were so extensive that she probably couldn't have lasted very long.
It's hard to believe that this peaceful and remote place today was where Tammy's mutilated body was found just days after her murder. But Haley and her aunt have found a way to turn this spot into a tribute to Tammy.
I can feel she's near.
I just feel like I need her to know that we remember what she went through.
The pain of her mother's murder is even more intense for Haley, who's had to deal with her father's line of defense. Brad Rhea claimed his daughter was the real killer and had stabbed her mother in a catatonic state because she was upset over the divorce.
He's sick.
I thought he was crazy because I didn't do anything like that, and I've never sleptwalked before or anything.
I think it was hard for Haley because what if people believe it, But, like they told us, rest assured as the evidence comes out, you cannot be brutally stabbed 30 sometimes and have that kind of wounds from a 12-year-old.
The jury didn't buy it, and Brad Rhea is in prison for life without a chance of parole. But even though justice has been served, the crime will haunt Tammy's family forever.
You learn to go on because, we have a big responsibility, and Haley's got a long life ahead of her, and she deserves a lot. So you just push forward, and it's one day at a time.
There's no time to say goodbye. I really miss you. What did he do?
The soft-spoken girl has a hard time expressing how her mother's death torments her, but you can hear it in her poetry.
You are my mom. You won't even be here for my prom. I can only see you in my dream. It makes me want to scream.
A little girl's loss so deep and so permanent.
I have lots of wishes, one for your hugs and kisses. You are still in my heart, and we will never be torn apart. Mothers and daughters are forever. Nobody can break that, never. But we will meet again, meet again.
It's the one place